Welcome to this Postal Methods Certified Letter tutorial. To send a certified letter, you want to go to the letter section of the website. Go over to the fifth option, which is Certified Letter. Once you're here, you may want to enter a description. Now, this is not mandatory, but it is suggested. It does make it easier to find this document later in the future. Now, in this particular case, you may want to look it up so that you can see the tracking number, so that you can track this particular package, for instance. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to put in sample letter, but in your case, you will name it whatever it is you want to name it. That would make it easier for you to find later. Here in this section is where you would drag and drop the file you're going to mail. In my case, I'm going to browse for it. Once you find it, go ahead and bring it in there and upload that by clicking Next Step. Once you're here, you notice a couple of things that it mentions. This is going to be in black and white only, and only within the United States can you send a certified letter. Now, the first thing you want to do probably is go ahead and put your return address in here. Now, because it's already in the address book, I'm going to just put the letter of the person's first name I want to use. It'll find it and auto-populate that. You can do that as well. Once you enter the address in for the first time, just put Save Address, and it would save it in the address book. Same thing goes for the Send To address as well. Okay, we have those in there, and you notice too there's a couple of other options over here. Here in Uploads, this allows you to upload additional documents that would be printed and put behind the main letter of what you're sending. So that also would go out in certified mail. Another important area to look at is the Preferences section. In this area, you have the option whether or not to checkmark Signature Required. Now, there's various reasons why you may want to do this, and others may choose not to. You might send certified mail without a return receipt when you need proof that the mail was sent and delivered, but don't require a signature from the recipient to confirm delivery. This could be because you're simply notifying someone of something and don't need to know exactly who received it, or if you want to just keep the process simpler and less expensive by not adding the extra cost of a return receipt. But if it is important for you to know who signed it and that it was signed, then you do want to check mark this Signature Required. Once you've made all your decisions, you like what you see, then click on Send and then Confirm. Now we'll wait for it to populate. Of course, as always, you'll need to push refresh for it to pull over. You may have to do it a few times for it to pull over, and we'll wait for it to process through. Okay, so there you have it. Now it's populated in here. The cost is now inputted. As you can see, we have a green check mark, which means everything is good. Address is a verified address, and it will process. So once 4 a.m. comes and goes, this will be ready to go out and be processed. Now, eventually, you'll check back to check for the tracking number, which will then help you to track that particular document. But as you can see, it's a very nice, easy, smooth way to submit certified mail, and we hope you enjoy it. This here does conclude this tutorial. Thank you for being a customer of Postal Methods.